at you. You drive me crazy, smell no daisy, girl, just come on through. We'll solve our problems like we always do. You really can't sustain me with these sex memories.
Safe travels.
One thing got me going crazy, making me wanna give you a baby. No camera ride could've been amazing. Had the lights on, red straight blazing. You was bouncing that ass like a ping pong. Wanna take a girl or in a Nissan. Let me tell you about all the shit we on. All the times that we fucked and we passed on. All the times that you look back and tapped out. Baby girl, can you tell me just one thing? Is it something that you have been wanting? Wanna ring, but I gotta say something. Putting pressure on me is a dumb thing, but I gotta get right, that's the one thing. Baby girl, don't you leave, I can't function. Let's go out and just hit at the junction. Don't you see that I love you, baby? Pushing P out the coupe for me. Whatever you want is on me. Whatever you want is on me. My love is all for the free. But baby, just come back to me. Baby, just come back to me. Cause if I liked it, then I should've put a ring on it. And baby girl, you know I feel you, yeah, I'm feeling for you. No, I'm not mad at you, I'm mad at me, I feel on it. Cause if I like it, then I should've put a ring on it. Now I'm stuck with these sex memories. With these sex memories.
Yo, it's me, it's your boy, A Demons, it's your boy, DJ Red Tables. I'm back cooking. No, you don't get the reference, you're a little bit young, it's okay. In the studio of the free world, we have another great artist. Actually, just dropped on Free World mixtape 8, #1 song. Actually, go ahead and introduce yourself.
That's it. What's going on, y'all? It's Uno SG, man. Back in the building, buddy.
Man, look, been working with you for a minute now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, look, just to give everybody a brief overview, let's because some people out here don't know you. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where were you born? What was your come up like? When did you actually start making music? Tell us a little bit.
Alright, yeah. Well, I was born in DC. I'm from DC, uptown DC, man. Born and raised DMV area. Moved around a lot, but I'm from DC. But overall, man, I've been in performing arts programs since a little kid, like from elementary to high school. I went to Duke Ellington School of the Arts, the only art school in the DC area. Nice. Where I was able to perform at the White House for Obama. I played with Herbie Hancock, Trombone Shorty. The list goes on. I'm professionally jazz trained and classically trained in saxophone and percussion before any of this other stuff even goes around.
There we go.
So being a musician first, growing up, I went to Cookman as my first college. And I was in the band, marched, and I was in the saxophone section.
I'm about to say, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I did that, and then that's when I was like, you know what, like, I'm going to take a different route. So I went to Full Sail, and I basically only went to Full Sail so I could learn how to put what I know how to do on a computer.
Hey,
so,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Shout out to the school that does it all.
No, for real. So started from that. I tried to take on the whole producing thing, being a musician, like that's pretty much the route everybody takes. But I was like, I wasn't getting any production out of it, and I was seeing that, you know what, I could do this myself. So why not I just do the music my damn self and stop relying on artists? So I became the artist, and that's how Uno SG became a thing. Because the SG and Uno SG stands for Super Guys. Super Guys is my producing name. Because that came first. So I was like, there's only one me, and only I can do what I can do. So I take what I can do, and I do it.
Hey man, that's you do what it do. I've seen you perform and everything, and I love your energy and everything else. Like I love when you submit to my projects. I love going to see you perform at shows and stuff like that. Like
Thank you.
So, got a couple of questions for you because I heard a couple of things. You're from DC, so are you a Slim or are you a Mo?
I'm a Mo. I'm a Mo.
Hey yo. I really hope Jordan and them are listening to this because that's the running joke every time I hear something.
Or Mo. No, I'm a Mo. I say Mo. When I get mad, I say Mo.
Hey yo. All right. Question number 2 is a more serious question. With you having jazz experience and you knowing how to play multiple instruments, do you ever try to balance out the artist and the musician side, or have you just completely put down your musicians?
No. So I do a lot of I've learned that I had to learn my route of what I wanted to do with my musicianship. Because of course being an artist, I could do hip hop, I could rap, I could sing, I could do whatever I want, but I also still gotta keep that, you know, musicianship in the back of my head. So like just trying to even it out sometimes it gets hard because sometimes like I'm not gonna play, like, or I'm gonna just go find a beat somewhere. But I know I can do it with my dance stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You can make the beat that you truly want.
Yeah. So sometimes it's like you want to just drop it, but it's like nah, because there's nothing like you like building up with what you built. You know what I'm saying? Or like doing something that you built. Yeah. So no, I didn't completely put it down. I do a lot of live arrangement. That's what I found out I like to do with my music. I live arrange a lot of stuff because I learned how to program, and I like just taking music and making it sound like you're in a stadium aspect. So.
That's a surround sound.
Yeah, so.
I ain't mad at you for that. Okay, so my third question is, there it went. All right, so we're not gonna worry about that right now. So, would you consider yourself a rapper or an R&B artist?
Oh, that's hard. I know I'm not a rapper because I can't freestyle. If somebody was to tell me freestyle right now, I can't do it.
So I mean, but. Does that technically consider you a rapper? I mean, that considers you a freestyler.
Yeah.
But does that mean I've heard you spit some bars, and I'm like, all right.
I feel like I'm really like a songwriter that I can just really like I don't want to say mutate it. That's so weird. Like, but I can literally fit myself any artist perspective that I want to. If I say I want to sound like Tory Lanez today, I'm gonna sound like Tory Lanez today. If I say I want to sing like Jasmine Sullivan, I'm gonna start running and sound like Jasmine Sullivan. It's really about how I feel. So I really can't categorize myself, and I think that's why it's so hard when it comes to like categorizing me in my music. Cause like it could be R&B, but then it could also be pop music. It could also be hip hop music, but then it could also be like some other like alternative shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I like that though.
It gets hard.
But keep your lanes open. Don't ever feel like you gotta be boxed in. Excuse me. I mean, being boxed in is whack. I tell people that all the time. Like when you're boxed in, it's like, oh, so you can only go to the edge of the box, huh?
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah, like you scared to go. You scared to go outside, huh?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, I can't. It's hard, and I learned that because at first I was trying to be like an R&B artist and trying to get that image out here in Orlando as like I'm an R&B artist. But then I started learning like, damn, like I could fucking like slide on the beat, nigga. Like,
like you know, speaking of you sliding on the beat, you know that track you sent to me with Free World, mixtape 8, which just dropped yesterday, by the way. That's a little different from what you used to do. So you know what? We're gonna play that real quick, and we're gonna let you slide because I actually like this. I like this one. So T, you good? You ready? All right, let's drop it. T, is the live still on? Okay, cool. Man, I'm so mad the live one first.
Yeah, it's on.
Bro, I don't know what's up with that phone. I'm about to just get a phone that strictly is just for live.
You gotta get two, one for business, one for
everybody tell me that.
I'm too handsome, going through it all like a bull. Going hit to the pool like I'm still running on fuel. I think I know what to do. Go ahead, say the price of the cold. Get it back. I ain't never come with the seat back. All them dry jobs on lid bags. I ain't never run with the click clack. Really, man, I ain't never played that. I really wanna be on a made that. I don't know if I can play. Not a lot in this world I can't bear it. I don't know if I can make it.
I definitely get that.
Baby, let's all be sad. My head keeps running, but I gotta keep it up. New York, yeah, I keep it up. Shit so hard, gotta keep on from. Then I keep on telling myself, do you know what this is? Who know don't got no issues? I keep thinking no niggas. Y'all niggas ain't no kitchen. No kitchen. Y'all fuck like y'all don't get shit. Y'all think y'all cute, but real shit. No bitch, no want you, niggas.
Just let me know. I know for sure if you want that shit. off over Man, literally, y'all just don't understand, man. We being that bit joked out, being that bit joked out. All right, so what are your future plans as far as with this music thing you got going on? You got any EPs coming out? Any shows? You know, let us know. Let us know.
Well, as far I know, I do have. I guess it's the EP. It's not really EP. It's one song. It's gonna have about like 2-3 different versions of it. So
okay.
I'm pretty excited to drop. So it's kind of in the same category as the last song, but it's more Jersey, more a little more faster. But it's a little more intense. But that's probably gonna be my first drop, my first official drop, like video and everything of the year.
Nice. And you said it right too. You said a video too.
Yeah, I can't drop. I can't drop without a video. I can't drop without a video. I can't drop without anything. Like I have to have my marketing is. I do that. Like it's all me.
Look, so, I be trying to tell people like, you get a good marketing plan. You as an artist that takes care of a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff, man. And then even with shows this year, we were just talking about, I'm focusing really on this one show this year that I feel like, because my main focus, I said this year for me is going to be social media. Posting on social media. I'm not really too up for doing more shows out here like in Orlando as far as like open mics and stuff. I'm really focusing on myself and how I can market myself better to A&Rs and get consultations and go to other cities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Orlando's a stopping ground, but eventually you gotta get out. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta move on.
So the only way to do that is social media. Social media is worldwide. Orlando's citywide. So that's why I'm trying to push, man.
Nah, amen. Like keep the vision open. Like keep it broad. Don't never tunnel vision.
Yeah, never.
That's a lot of people get that confused. Like, they come there in Orlando, they get a good couple of shows, and they think they're on top of the world, and it's like, bro, you go down to Miami. I'm not saying you're not gonna have that same energy, but it's a whole different world down there. Like
it's different everywhere.
Man, what? Then you go to Texas.
No, Houston.
What?
Bro, you're done. Like they come harder.
Louisiana the same way. It's a lot of people here. Like, Houston is probably a megatropolis for music. I'll give it that. You got Louisiana right there, Mississippi. You got all the southern states really just right there, and they all just mix together. But it's like you got some people in Florida that just, it's nothing against people. It's just some people just would not bang out there in the South or even on the West Coast.
No.
The West Coast is really torturous.
Oh, it's hard.
Like.
It's hard.
Don't get me wrong, they love us like for our southern slang and everything else, but man, you ain't spitting nothing for real, they gonna look at you. And they rude out there.
Oh, yeah, they hard.
They gonna stare. people down here friendly, they gonna still clap for you. They booing on the West Coast.
That's why I think it's good to be versatile. Because you gotta, like I say, like mutate, or like you have to make sure you fit yourself into the space.
Of course.
Because once you fit yourself into the space, then it's easier for you to express yourself in a different way.
Man, they ruthless out here.
That's
I got booed one time while DJing in Louisiana. I ain't never. Ooh.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, it's rough.
Yeah, that's hard.
People don't understand. Like, it's one thing when you willingly want to get booed, like for the jeers and the cool. Nah, it's a different kind of feeling when you really, you think you in the mix and you look up, or your song got hard. Boo! Get off the stage! Like, I've been trying so hard. I tried so hard for this, and you just booing me, and then everybody else laughing, and they like, you might want to move. Oh, not the cosigns, not the cosigns, not the cosigns.
Nah,
Go on.
Practice makes perfect, man. That too, man. We gotta practice.
What would you tell your younger self if you could, especially now that you're more developed as an artist and everything?
I tell myself, just don't be scared, bro. Like, I didn't sing a lot when I was younger. I did. I knew that I could sing. My mom could sing. Everybody in my family could sing. But I used to sing like in the choir and stuff. I stopped that completely. Like, kept it to myself.
Oh man.
I kept it to myself completely, and I just played instruments like for a long time. I would tell myself, bro, don't be scared. Start now. Because I probably, if I would have started then, I probably could have been somewhere else. But I'm not mad at my journey. You know what I'm saying? But it's probably what could have happened.
I ain't mad at you. Look, we all make mistakes. I ain't gonna say we all make mistakes. We all make learning curves.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad, sometimes they're just horrible.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you bust your head, you gotta wrap it up a little bit. Yeah, but you know, as long as what they say, you get back up again. You know, you just gotta keep rising. You know, don't let a failure get to you. So, with everything going on, what is one thing that you look forward to this year? And we kind of just talked about it. So
yeah, this show, man. I'm really trying to have this headliner show on my birthday in September. I really think if I do what I'm supposed to do social media wise, and I do what I'm supposed to do as far as my marketing plan for the show, and I get everything together the way I want it to go, and it's in months in advance, so I have hella time to plan it, but I have to make sure I put that work in for it. Then I really think this could really do something, not just for me, but especially for the artists that I want to be a part of this and want to grow with this. So I think it'd be different. I don't think nobody in Orlando is really doing like their own headlining shows or planning their own like big shows like that. And I think there needs to be a change in that. Like people need to be okay with having their own shows and having their own venues. It's okay, like to do. That's how you grow. Look,
that's
like,
literally. You're not speaking a lie.
That's how you grow.
I would, you know, I tell artists all the time. I don't mind doing open mics and stuff like that. But if an artist truly can't, I'm not even gonna say I would like it. I've had 2 artists within the last month realistically reach out to me and is like, yo, I know you got a venue for me. How much it'll cost if I wanted to throw a show? And I can't do nothing but respect that because A, you came with the right mindset, and then B, I mean, I can obviously see you're trying to really push your artistry, so of course I'm gonna help you. And I don't want to say too much of them 2 artists because they're really working hard on what they got, but when I heard you say it's like, oh yeah, I love the mentality that started coming. Like, yeah, you can always throw your own open mic. You can always throw your own listening party. But now we're getting to the meat and bones of it. Now you want to start throwing your own shows. Yeah. I can stand behind that. Like, I don't even care if I'm DJing it. You want me to help you set it up? Let's go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a different mindset for real.
Yeah, man, because it's about investing this year. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm at a point here. It's like I can only do so much. With the, and I appreciate the places that I was at, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause without them, I wouldn't have grown or even have this mentality of what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? So it's for them teaching me that. Now it's for me to take it, run with it, and do something with it for myself so I can benefit myself at the end of the day. So.
You gonna make me get back on my grind. you inspiring me a little bit.
I'll tell you, I'm moving different this year, bro.
I felt
different
that.
Mindset,
my biggest goal this year, I told everybody, you know, I love DJing and everything, but I told everybody, Full Sail got 12 more months. Full Sail got 12 more months. And I promise you, I'm going to graduate by any means. So, I mean, like, it is what it is. That's my goal. Like, as much as I want to grow my DJing and, you know, Free World Radio and everything, I appreciate everybody that, you know, supports it, but definitely, I gotta graduate. That's a big thing.
Even graduating, like I've been out of Full Sail for almost a year now, and I've maintained an ESPN like contract kind of thing with people through Full Sail through my professors. So now I don't know if I'm not going to disclose what exactly we're working on, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's the opportunities that come after you figure out that you actually really want to do this shit and shit starts fucking coming, and it's like you're getting that position. Like I received the news about the ESPN stuff right after my brother had died, and I was like, I'm in a position where I can sit here and sit on my ass and cry about everything that's fucking going on, or I can get up and just fucking do this shit.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. I know that it sucks. And I've been in your shoes. Like, you know, I saw when you were going through it. I wanted to reach out, but like I know how it feels too when you got everybody named mama reaching out to you. Like, you know, but definitely, you know, I tell everybody saying that, especially when you lose somebody that's like a critical role model in your life. Like, it sucks. But you gotta really think, if they were still sitting there next to you, and it was your best friend or it was somebody else, what would they tell you to do? Like, what's that advice that, like, literally they would look you in your soul, hug you?
Slap the shit out of you.
Oh, you already know. The shit out of you. You already know it every time. Like, you know, it's just something that we have to learn to deal with as humans, because as humans we are fragile beings. I'll just keep it like that. As humans, we are fragile beings. And Deansy actually came in here saying it earlier. You know, give people their flowers now. He's literally walking around with roses that he grows at his house.
That's crazy.
And it's wild, but like the metaphor behind it is so like empowering, because it's like, bro, give people their flowers for, because you never know.
I mean, you don't know, bro.
Never know. But with that being said, you know, we're coming up on the end of the show. I know you got some shout outs. Go ahead and give us some shout outs.
And shout out to the crew, man. You know, shout out to all my friends, even all the artists that I've ever been in contact with, man. Just keep grinding, keep pushing. This is not your final destination. This is a stop point.
There we go.
Don't stop. Don't stop. This is just one city out of like how many fucking cities out here?
Man, there's cities that have 500 people, and I guarantee you, if you go there and everybody likes you, they'll make a freaking statue about you. Like, remember that, everybody.
No, for real.
So this last song we got though, could you just send me another one? You want to talk about it real quick before we get off?
Oh yeah, Trippin'. It's probably the most streamed song on my fucking album right now. Everybody fucking loves this song. There's a video out for it. It's on the album Bay. I dropped Bay back in November. Yeah, everybody fucking loves this song, bro. At first, I didn't like it. Like, I didn't. That's how it always happens.
That's literally how it always happens.
I was like, this is fucking cheesy. Like, I was like, I don't know about this one. Then, like, I started really listening to it. I was like, oh, this shit is fucking hard. I'm like, you know what? Like, fuck it. Like, just fuck it. Just.
Hey, I understand completely. Yeah. And, you know, sometimes it as the kids say, it be like that.
No, for real, bro.
It just be like
for
that.
Real.
But, alright, without further ado, thank you for coming on the show today. You know, it's always love. You're always welcome to come back.
Sir.
Present to y'all, Uno SG, Free World Mixtape Artist, Volume 8. Y'all make sure you go stream that as well. And this is her song, Trippin'. Alright, let's take a picture. Oh, man.
Alright, that went off without a hitch.
Yes, it did. Ooh.
Oh, you know why I still do it? I'm listening to it on the stream to make sure it actually gets there alright.
It's good. Uno SG. Oh, okay, cool. You're absolutely right, sir. I will start doing that.
I don't wanna be alone,
Somebody asked who you were because they like your music. I'm gonna make sure I send them your name. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Okay, wait a minute. There's a lot of people out there, man. All right, yeah.